everyone, it's Linda. Today I thought I would do a get ready with me. I haven't done one in a while, and if you follow me on Instagram, then you may have seen that I recently picked up some makeup from Big Lots. And I haven't tried any of it yet, so I thought I would try it today and kind of give you my first impression along with the get ready with me. And let me share with you the items that I picked up. I got this foundation from Almay, and I apologize for the lighting. As always, I film in front of my window, and today it keeps getting very sunny and then very cloudy. But it is their Better Blend Forever foundation, and it has this little sponge applicator on the tip, and there's a circle in the middle here. And so you squeeze the foundation up, and you can use the little brush or applicator to blend it with. We'll see how that goes. The eyeshadow palette that I got, and by the way, this was only $3.80. And the eyeshadow palette that I got is from Rimmel, and it's their smoked edition. And because I'm wearing this coppery, burnt orange color, rather, not copper, this burnt orange color, I'm gonna go with these browns and these more neutrals over here. I don't think I wanna go into the grays, but I can't wait to try those colors as well. So, and the blush that I got is also from Almay, and it has a really cute design on it. Can you see those stars? I think that's so cute. So I love that little pattern on there. And I picked up this powder. Now normally I am not a matte finish girl. I don't use powders, don't use finishing powders, because I think they just enhance the tons of wrinkles that I already have. But I think I'm gonna give this a try. It says it holds up to, or lasts up to 9 hours. So we'll see how I like it. And if you can see, this is so cute. It has a butterfly on it and pressed into the powder. So cute. So, and there's no shade on this. I don't know if I told you that already or not. There's no shade on it. So we'll see how that goes. And there's no mascara, so I'm probably just going to use my favorite, which is L'Oreal Voluminous. I love this mascara. It's in black. I have this little eyeliner from Ico, very fine tipped eyeliner, and I'm gonna use one of my favorite lipsticks, which was a gift from Miss Wendy. Thank you, Wendy. It's from Too Faced, and it is the color Nude Beach. Love this lipstick. It's definitely a favorite. So let's just jump right in here and see what we're working with. I'm going to give this foundation a squeeze. Oh, it came right up. And by the way, I have this in a shade Buff. So let's see, my mirror's right down here, so I'm going to be looking down. So let's see how this applies. Okay, seems to be a pretty good color match. Very lightweight foundation. The coverage is very, very, feels a little sticky, a little tacky. It's gonna take probably a couple of go rounds for this because it's a very, very, very light coverage. If you like sheer coverage, you'll like this. I'm not sure Linda likes it. Oops, I'm sorry, I hit my camera, sorry about that. Or hit my stand rather, that my camera's on. I think I'm gonna switch from this little sponge once I get this little extra coat on here. And I think I'm gonna, it's nice that you can kind of squeeze it and sort of smear it around a little bit, but I think I'm gonna switch to a brush because I think the sponge, when you rub it across your face, is just reabsorbing the foundation. So let's switch over to a brush, which is normally how I apply my makeup, and see if that works better. Yeah, It does, because now the foundation is actually staying on my face and not getting wiped off my face. Maybe a little bit light for me. We'll see. If I don't like it for 380, I won't feel too guilty about tossing it in the trash. Or I can pass it on to somebody that, well, I use a sponge already, so maybe not. Or they could wash it, I guess. This may be actually a foundation that needs powdered, because, yeah, it's very, very, very tacky. Okay, so that is that. I'm not gonna apply any concealer. My circles aren't too bad today, so we're just gonna go with this. But it does blend much better with a brush than it does the sponge. The sponge just sheared it out way too much. But the nice thing about this is it has this little teeny, see this little teeny rod here, I'm gonna call it, prong. It goes back in that hole, so it keeps that open for you so it doesn't get clogged up. So that's nice, I like that. And the smell is kind of nice. Oh, it doesn't, it kind of has a, I don't know what to call it, but I kind of like the smell of it. It's good, yeah, I like it. Okay, so we have that done. And I'm gonna wipe my lips up a little bit. Okay. Now, I'm gonna apply some eyeliner. And I'm gonna do that off camera. I'm back, and I don't know if I mentioned, but this foundation has an SPF of 40. So that's really nice. But as you can see, I am glowing. It's a very, very, very dewy finish. So if you don't like dewy, you will definitely not like this foundation. That is for sure. All right, so let's move along and let's do some eyeshadow. And I have this little brush here. It just says Beauty Basics on it. So I think it may have came in an Ipsy bag. So let me see, let me get my mirrors adjusted here again. And I'm gonna go into, well, yeah. I'm gonna go into the second color here. Yeah, let me see, I can't make my mind up. Now let's do this one instead. We use that as our transition. A little bit on here, it's that one right there. It's the fourth one in from the lightest shade. Tap it off. And I'm gonna protect myself from the fallout, just in case, with this tissue. Just lay it across there. And let's see how this goes. Okay, that's not bad. That's a pretty good color payout. This is actually my first Rimmel palette. You guys know I'm all about the drugstore makeup, but I've never bought Rimmel before. Yeah, that's not bad, right? Okay, I'm not hating it. Same thing on this side. Into the crease and transition. And this dewy foundation is definitely giving me some grip. And I like that. That's one of the reasons I don't do an all over lid color and neutral, like lighter shades such as this to begin with. I don't go all over with that first. I like the grip that I get from foundation. So that is that. Now we're going to go into the second color in right here. I'm going to do that across the lid. This is a two-sided brush, as you can see. You get the rounded side, and you got this flat side. Using the flat side, I'm going to go across the lid. This is a sort of a shimmer. I don't know how you guys are going to feel about this video because I think I'm going to look washed out in this video, but we'll see how it goes. I say this sun is really something else today. It's the time of day that's coming right in my direction. And if I pull the curtains, it's too dark. If I leave them open, sometimes it's too late. Let me try adjusting this a little bit. Don't know, is that any better? All right, let's do a little brow bone here. It's the lightest color I'm going into now, using the same flat end. I don't feel like I need a different brush for everything that I do. I'm not a makeup artist, I'm just an old lady putting makeup on. Now, let me see. Here's another brush that has no name on it. It's a pointy little, so if you have something like that that's pointy, that would work. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this brown over here. It's a reddish brown. Sort of a, like raw sienna. I think that was what it was called in the crayon box. Or was it burnt sienna? I don't remember. But I always enjoyed the color. It was always one of my favorites. And we're gonna just kind of darken this corner a little bit. Kind of winging it out. The closer I get, the worse it is for you guys, I think. That's what I have so far, guys. My shiny face. I don't think this foundation's gonna hang around long. Okay. I think I'm gonna take this third one in and go over my lid. It's a little too shimmery for me. I'm gonna tone that down a little bit. I'm gonna just blend this all together. Soften it somewhat. Okay. Now I am going to put on some mascara, and I'll just do that off camera. The mascara is done, and once again I use the Voluminous by L'Oreal. Love this mascara. I have it in black. Now we're gonna try out this pretty little blush, and it's in coral, which I thought would be pretty with this copper. I keep calling it copper. This burnt orange shirt, and this is a Real Techniques brush. One of my last purchases at Shopko. Missed that store. Oh look. Sun stopped glaring for a moment. Love my blush, people. This blush is matte, but you can still see the dewy through the matte blush. Let's powder my entire face using this cute little butterfly. Get her on there, and let's just go powder away. This smells good. This smells good too. This is my day for smell good products. It makes me want to keep them even though I don't really normally use this sort of thing, but again, it smells very clean. Okay, let me come up a little closer for you guys so you can see what I got going on here. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of this lipstick on. Again, it's called Nude Beach, and it's from Too Faced. I'm gonna go do my hair, and I'll come back. Here's the finished look. It's not as shiny now that it's been powdered. I don't know, we'll see how it wears through the day. Just look down in the description box after you watch the video, and I'll put my final impressions of the foundation. I mean, I think I love the blush. It's a really pretty coral color. I like the eyeshadow. Let me come a little closer. And the powder is very light powder, so I don't mind it. It doesn't feel real powdery. You know how some powders just feel like you have doused your face with talcum powder or something. This has it's very fine, so I like the powder, even though I'm not a powder person. Just blew my hair dry straight, pulled it back on the top. It's time to get colored again, and put on some big hoops. And that is the look of the day, folks. You know the spiel. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for watching. If you didn't watch, I'd be sitting here talking to myself. Well, I kind of am, aren't I? Until I publish this. So, as always, until next time,